Guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to go ahead and show you the best way to optimize your PC like a pro. So what I mean by that is many pros load up their computer and they're just insane. They have the best delay, they have the best ping, they have the best everything you can think of, and you don't know why your computer can't run like theirs. And today I'm going to show you a few settings that they have that you probably don't have, so go ahead, stick around to the end. Every single setting will help you out more than you know. Starting off at number one, we're going to go ahead and talk about actual Fortnite settings. Now Fortnite settings, you'll be surprised, actually have a lot to do with this, and let me show you why. So not only it's like the graphical settings that have a lot to do it, there's actually some audio settings that you probably didn't know actually affect your input delay as well. So let's go and start with the most obvious ones in the beginning. So you always want your game on full screen. Obviously you don't want anything but full screen. 1920 by 1080, you don't want anything else. That is the best resolution for input delay. Nothing, you're not going to beat that, right? If you play stretch res, I just uploaded a video, and you can check that out on how to get stretch res with 1920 by 1080 and still have the exact same delay and better FPS. Anyways, put your frame rate on one above your monitor's hertz rate. So my monitor is at 240, so I'm gonna keep it on 240. But let's say your monitor is 60, I recommend capping yours at 120. Your monitor is 120, cap it at 144, and so on, right? So all the way up to 240. If it's 240, leave it 240. If it's 360, keep it 360, right? Anyways, that is it for the FPS right here. But scrolling down here, obviously the best thing you can have, performance mode. All right, there's really nothing better than performance mode, and it's just been proven. I promise you haven't seen a pro not using performance mode. And if you're gonna say Mr. Savage, yeah, Mr. Savage, he still plays performance mode, but he plays with his textures up and his view distance on far, so he has console graphics, right? But he still plays performance mode. Anyways, that is it. So obviously all of these on low. View distance, up to you. I usually play far sometimes. That really doesn't show anything about how far away you can see loot, not people. But yeah, that's all that does. Show FPS on. I recommend having that on. The little numbers at the top left of your screen is not going to affect your FPS. Anyways, moving on. There's only two settings in here that you need to have off. Well, technically there's a lot, but some are optional. But these two energy savers at the bottom, a lot of people don't know what these do, and it just basically makes your PC work harder than it needs to. And it causes delay problems by a lot. I've talked to people, had them turn this off, and they feel like they're playing a different game. So turn these settings off. Record replays, I recommend having off, especially if you're having FPS problems. It's constantly recording, and high quality replays, 1,000 kajillion% have off. I mean, I don't even know if kajillion's a number, bro, but trust me, that number is how much. Alright, I don't know where I'm getting with that, but yeah, keep that off. Okay, let's put it that way. Anyways, moving on, there's audio settings, like I said. Now, sound quality, this is weird, right? I don't know why sound quality will affect you, but I've seen many people who have been telling me, yo, you play with your sound quality on high? I'm like, yeah, I want to hear footsteps, man. I better hear like it's the neighbors upstairs thumping, bro, or I ain't knowing where people are. That's just me though. But yeah, actually I got told to keep it on low. So yeah, the low is definitely where it's at. I've been told it helps with a lot of delay. I'm not 1,000% sure, or I don't have any way to prove this, so this is still up to you, but I recommend low at the end of the day, right? Background audio, listen, I don't even know what this does, but keep it off, right? That's like the only audio I recommend is sound quality. Keep it on low. These audios here, do whatever you want. That doesn't really affect anything, just sound quality. That is it for the Fortnite settings and anything you can do in the game to help you. Other than that, we're going to move on to some graphics card settings and some other things like that will help you with your FPS and input delay. For the second thing I'm going to talk about today, other than the Fortnite option, Fortnite settings, is actually the computer settings. So basically you go to computer settings. In home, underneath home you go to system. In system you go to display. In display you go to graphics. Okay, and this is where you'll see Fortnite. A lot of you guys won't see this. You might have to have the game launched for it to appear here, which is what I had to do. I didn't see it for a minute, but yeah, you launched the game, it should show up here. You click this, click options, put this on high performance. You want this on high performance so your PC is running this game better than anything that's running in the background, right? And that is what you want. You want it on high performance. Another thing, go in here, mouse. If you're a keyboard and mouse player, this is for you. Look up mouse, additional mouse settings. All right, it'll pull up this little screen. All right, confusing. Sorry if I'm going a little too fast. Enhance pointer precision. All right, this is mouse acceleration. If you don't know what acceleration is, you actually live under a rock. Okay, because let me explain that to you. If you know anything about a car, if you ever heard of a car, and if you haven't heard of a car, oh my dog. If you haven't heard of a car, that's a problem. You need to maybe go outside for a little bit. And look at a car. It accelerates, and what that means is pretend this is a car. Okay, it starts off slow and then picks up faster. that's accelerating. It starts off slow, goes fast. So if your mouse is starting off slow and then slowly getting faster, how in the heck are you going to hit a shot? Right? The muscle memory, which is, the stuff you remember by habit, will not be able to build as easily if it was off. So your mouse is always the same speed. So it's always, doing that. And it's always moving quick. So that's what you want. You want mount. Oh, where did it just go? You want what's it called? Enhanced pointing precision checked off or unchecked. Yeah. And then hit apply, hit OK. That's it. Mouse acceleration will be off. I'll show you another way right now to turn mouse acceleration off as well. And also how to clean up your PC for any unnecessary files and any junk you have in your computer. For the next thing, which is the thing I was actually just talking about 2 seconds ago. It's actually been 2 seconds. I don't even know why I cut it there, because it's quite literally been 2 seconds. No need for a cut, but you click this, right click here, terminal admin, right underneath my webcam, right underneath my big old head, you'll see terminal admin. Alright, if you don't see that, you're probably on Windows 10, and therefore, you're on the better Windows, but you just look up PowerShell, run it as an administrator. Anyways, terminal admin for the Windows 11 people, like me, you open this. Now this command right here, that I just magically summoned into this box, you will put that in there. I'll have it linked in the description. You just copy this. Starts in IWR, ends in IEX. Click enter. This will do a whole bunch of crazy things that you probably don't know what it's doing, but trust me. Alright, it's going to load like this. Yeah, give it a second. Still loading. This is a trusted website. Here's his name right here. Chris, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say his name. Tech. But if you want to look that up, he has a YouTube channel talking all about this tool as well. Anyways, this will open. You go to tweaks. It's a lot of crazy stuff. Now, this is where you have to follow me so that way I don't get yelled at by your mom because your PC exploded. Okay? So, look. Desktop. Alright? If you're on a laptop. Okay? I don't know how you would get that confused. Right? If you're on a laptop, your PC computer opens up, right, like a flip phone, then that's a laptop. If you're on a desktop, big old box looking like a mini fridge, that's a desktop, all right? That's how you know the difference, right? The desktop, which is what I'm on, okay? Here it is. Here's mouse acceleration. If you don't want to disable it the other way, you want to disable it this way, just click disable, right? All this stuff, Bing and search menu, ew. We don't need that. Mouse acceleration, sticky keys, ew. Why is that even a thing? Right? And then, there's all these other things here, like run disk cleanup, delete temporary files, which is how you clean up your PC. Another thing I recommend, create a restore point. You don't want to mess up your computer. If you want to go ahead and go all crazy, tech savvy, whatever you want to call it, and mess around in here, be careful, okay? Because you can mess something up, and even it says caution, advanced tweaks. So create a restore point, and you can just back your computer up to where you last had it after doing all these tweaks, right? And then you just click run tweaks. Now I'm gonna run this, and you'll see in the background right here that it's all being ran. So look, run tweaks. Takes a quick little second. The tweaks are finished here. Running disk cleanup. My PC's fairly empty. I only just factory reset it, so yeah, it's fairly empty. And boom, done. Everything, all the tweaks have been ran. And it's all been undone. Now if you want to undo the tweaks, remember what you did. If you did not create a restore point, how to undo the tweaks? Well, check off everything again, undo selected tweaks. It'll undo everything you've done checked off, and it'll say tweaks have been undone, or whatever it says, and then you're done with that. PC has been cleaned. You have all these tweaks. Your PC is going to run better FPS. Mouse acceleration is off. Sticky keys that annoys the hell out of you every time you're quadruple editing, right? Boom, it's all off. So there you go. That is it for this tweak right here. Now we're going to move on, right? This doesn't take any cuts because I'm just professional like that. We're going to go ahead and move on to an app for no ping. Now I've done talked about this app quadruple, multiple, quintillion times, right? Big words for, for my big boys in chat and YouTube, sorry. Basically you go here, right? You download Garrett Booster with the link in the description. It'll also be in the comment section pinned. Click that link, click download, and boom, your ping went from why do I keep saying quintillion, bro? 50 to 0, right? Crazy. But yeah, I highly recommend Garrett Booster. All jokes aside, it's one of the best apps. Miro, Agent Jeff, and many other pros, Sway, they all use this app to run their game with low ping. So I don't see why you wouldn't try it. Free to download in the description. Free to try it out. Also, when you come in here, you click this. What did I just click? Click this. Click My Wallet, right? And then right here, you type laser. Hold on, I can't spell. Laser Gaming, hit redeem. Oh, I can't spell. Laser Gaming, hit redeem. Bam. give you some free stuff in there as well. So go ahead, redeem that if you want to. You do not have to. Throwing that out there, that does not benefit me. You do not have to use my code. But if you guys would like to try this, go ahead, download the link, give it a free shot, completely free. Boost absolutely any game of your choice, all the way up to PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, sports, racing, action, shooting. And there's also a popular list of what a lot of people have been boosting, which is more competitive games, which makes sense because, you know, people play competitive games. Ping is pretty competitive. But yeah, that's it for the Zero Ping. So if you do like Zero Ping, and if you've never had Zero Ping, go ahead and try this out. Completely free to try out. Use the code if you'd like to. Gives you some free stuff. But yeah, go ahead, give it a shot. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and Go ahead and move on to a few other settings that you probably didn't know about. For the next few settings, you'll actually be in the Epic Games Launcher, and you need Fortnite closed for this. You need to say launch down here, or else you won't be able to go to the options. You click these three dots, go to options, and this is what yours should look like. I've seen other people not have this checked off and still have Direct 12 shaders. I mean, unless you're playing Direct 12, which I don't know why you are. You must be Nick A30 running it with, like, you know, the what's called fashion show lobbies if you're playing Direct 12 shaders. Alright, I don't know why you would run Direct 12 shaders, man. That makes no sense. Okay, so uncheck this if you're on performance mode, of course. Pre-downloaded stream assets. I've talked about this multiple. Here I go back to Quantrillion, bro. Multiple times, right? Pre-downloaded stream assets, bro. Alright. And yeah, this is what yours should look like. Basically, you don't play Save the World. If you do, keep it, but uncheck it if you don't need it. Frees up some space, right? High resolution textures, you don't need that. High resolution obviously going to cause worse FPS. And if you're on performance mode, you're more likely not caring about your textures anyways. So yeah, go ahead and give that a shot. Direct 12 shaders. If you're on performance mode, you're not using Direct 12. Delete it. Pre-downloaded stream assets. What this does is if there's a Galaxy skin next to you flexing his $1,000 phone he bought back in 2018, then he is more than likely going to cause your computer to have bad FPS because he's rendering the entire galaxy next to you, right? Now, if your computer is trying to render the whole galaxy, it's going to have a problem, okay? So pre-download stream assets makes it to where it's not constantly rendering that skin and the Star Wand he's holding right there just to mess up the whole lobby, right? So, yeah, turn this off, bam. Now, he's not going to realize that you have actually countered him and his tactical strategies, and you're going to beat him when you come across him. And on top of that, you have Zero Ping, so you're going to take his wall first try. Okay, anyways, click apply. Quick little update it'll do down here. I'll say updating. Alright, quick, easy. Boom, done that. Been there. And then another thing you can do, click manage. Alright, you can verify your files. If you're having stutters or any problems while playing Fortnite, verifying your files is really good to do. I'll do it just because why not? Might take a little second. Actually, half a second. It's already at 50%. And it just verifies files. Make sure all your files are good, checked off, up to date, ready to run Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, if you're having any stutters or any problems, it will fix the problems for you as well, if it notices any. Sometimes it doesn't detect any, like it didn't there, because I don't have any problems anyways. And then you're good to go. Click launch after maybe a 5-minute update that it will do, because it deleted some stuff and freed up some space. Not only will you have more space, your game will run way better like that as well. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to a few other settings that we could talk about for you guys to improve your computer. Alright, now crazy. These ones are actually on Google Chrome. Now, I don't know if y'all are like me, but I like to watch my favorite streamer, T1LZR. I don't know if y'all have heard of him, but Laser, bro, God streamer. Basically, I be having him up on Twitch at T1LZR twitch.tv/T1LZR. Check him out, all right? Link in the description. But yeah, so I'll be watching him on the side, and obviously, having Chrome in the background is going to cause him problems. So go to settings here, click three dots, go to settings. Yeah, you see my email. Oh no, email me. And then go to system. Right here, hardware acceleration when available. Now tell me why you would want hardware acceleration available when available. You don't need that. It's just gonna make your GPU and your whole computer work harder to run your favorite streamer in the corner, when even having this off isn't going to change nothing. It'll still run in the corner, same quality, same everything. It's just not overusing your PC in order to run Chrome for like what reason. That's what I'm trying to get at. You don't need this on. It just does more harm than good. All right, so uncheck this. And I'll go ahead and show you how to get to it again. You click these three dots, click settings, system on the left. I'm blocking it with my big old head. I'm sorry. And then turn off both of these. Go ahead, why not? And then go ahead and close into that. We're good. Another thing, Discord. Now Discord right here, kabam, click these settings right here. Alright, user settings, go all the way down to advanced. Hardware acceleration, again, not our friend. Alright, that's a bully, bro. Now bully him, shut him off. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. You know what? I was gonna turn it off to turn it on and say goodbye, but it wouldn't let me. All right. But yeah, hardware acceleration. Turn that off. Another thing you can do, notifications. We don't like notifications, bro. Especially when I'm cranking 90s. I'm looking bottom right, about to fry a kid. Endgame, FNCS, Booga on low ground. I'm looking down, about to fry him. All right. Notification pops up. Dang, bro. Now my whole LOS is gone. My whole line of sight, right? Turn desktop notifications off. Another thing you could do, which I forgot to mention, because I'm a little dumb, go to settings, right here. Search up notifications. Notifications, just turn them off. You don't need notifications, all right? Notifications at the bottom right of your screen are not good for you, all right? You don't want notifications. It's going to keep build up and build up and build up, and it's going to cause problems down there. So just have notifications off, all right? And then that is it for the PC tweaks. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and after doing all this, go ahead and restart your PC. Come back to the channel. Actually, before you restart your PC, like, subscribe, share this to a friend that absolutely is doggy butt at Fortnite because their PC is doggy butt. This will help them out. And yeah, let me know if you used any of these tweaks and if you enjoyed the video. And if you did, I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.